I've been itching to play with Linda more after we unlocked a few new characters, and Linda is one of our first. I want to see what she can do in the brand new maps we unlocked. Back to the desert, the city of thieves. Lucy is freaking phenomenal, and I want to play more with her. But Linda is going to be the choice for this run. I also want to play with Mark, since Mark is one of my favorites, but he's still under the clutches of corruption, so we might have to wait it out a little bit until he's completely fine. Alright, now, let's see what Linda can achieve. It's always a concern, only because Linda doesn't have the same agility, doesn't have the same mobility as some of the other characters I've been playing recently, and this is exactly why I personally like Lucy the most. She is agile and mobile, decent damage, not the best damage output as opposed to other heroes, but she's really fun to play.
Sand swept across the land, scraping against the stone of a monument built not from devotion, but blood and sweat. Atop it stood a Nairaha, with the lost ruler Bushra waiting.
I suppose this is where we're going? Can't wait. I have short-term memory. Did we see the boss of this area before? Who is it? I don't remember if we've seen it or not. I'm playing other games in between, roguelikes mostly. So yeah, my memory is compromised. Oh sweet, we have a heal waiting for us later. Those are the worst spawns. Give me mummies any day of the week, but please, no purple gremlins, please. Those are the worst.
Passing through, the hero could put weapons aside for a moment.
Breathe fire in a cone in front of you. Not the ideal weapon for our girl here, but since it's free, I will make the most of it. Only for emergencies and only if I'm being swarmed by enemies. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna be alright. You know what I want? I want the dragon. The dragon has been extraordinary. I wonder if the damage output is relevant. I mean, for the relics, the divine favors or whatever they're called, the activated skills on Q. If we upgrade our damage output back at Uncle Ben's, do they also take the buff? Do the relics deal more damage, or is it weapon dependent alone? Honestly, I don't remember how much damage each ability deals, so yeah. Guardian Rage, that's exclusively for Rage. I want something I can use. Explosive Crescendo? Family members gain explosive crescendo runes for their various abilities. Nice. Yeah, but crescendo is something I will use regardless of what I do. And it's the most viable ability she has, so if we can maximize that, I would be oh so very happy. Please don't stand inside the quicksand. It's, yeah, the positioning is unfortunate to say the least. Ow! What happened to the snakes? Did they get an upgrade of some sort? Are they dealing a lot more damage than they used to? Unless more than one touched me. Oh, well, the quicksand did a number on me as well. Ow! The positioning of everything sucks. One day, I promise, we will go down there. But today is not that day. I mean, guys, take your pick. Left side, projectiles and quicksand. Right side, spike traps. It's a wonderful, wonderful world. I mean, I get it. The most disappointing thing when it comes to Linda is the playstyle. Because she is not very exciting to watch, unlike other characters. But she's consistent. Oh yeah, oh hell yeah, critical chance. I mean critical damage. Was it critical chance or critical damage? What was it? Doesn't matter. It's a good upgrade. A temporary good upgrade. I still don't get what these symbols on the wall means. Maybe they're just, you know, they're for show. I didn't mean to do... I mean, no. As intended. Stupid assassin. Did he escape? Yeah. This was the most underwhelming elite I've ever fought. How many of you invisible assholes are there? Just die. Nobody asked for you. Nobody likes you. Ooh, our rage meter is full. That's new. It rarely happens. Don't we have like an upgrade back at the Grandma's for it? However, I would like to focus on more money making or experience gaining. Those are the most useful. Those have been the most useful upgrades so far. I would like to stick to them until they are really out of reach, money-wise. Some of them are... At this point, they should be extremely expensive to get. The game has been kind. Getting a lot of heals. Ideally, I would love not to be touched at all. We are in a predicament. Oh boy. Oh no. Naturally the enemies take damage from traps, but... honestly, I failed it. Oh god. Oh. Jesus Lord, that was close. This first shot. Explosive crescendo has a larger... What? What? Oh my god. I stood into the pool. I stood right into the center of that fucking quicksand. And I didn't even realize... In my defense, the loot was right there. And I desired it.
The truth hurts sometimes. And often the truth that hurts is hard to share. Margaret was wondering whether the world would just be a better place without the gods and goddesses.
Family, I don't wish to talk about the last run. It was an experience. A painful experience. I have enough money for the really cheap ones, but not for upgrading our weapons. How about the Book of Rhea? Runic knowledge. Wisdom. Upgrade the Book of Rhea 5 times. Will do. Can I do anything with 500? Apparently not. No, these are very, very pricey. Any story time? Should we move on? Yes. This time around, if my girl doesn't have any corruption, we're gonna go with Kevin or Lucy. My boy is still at minus 27. I think Lucy is going to be the choice here. She's surprisingly good in this level layout. Good in avoiding traps, good in avoiding mobs. She's always a solid choice. And pretty interesting fire rate too. And we can keep them at bay with our abilities. Oh! He's not dead. Well then. Guardian's Rage. This is the one that makes me invisible, right? Cyclone is going to be our priority. Wait, did we max it out? It's level 3 now. Incendiary Shots. I'll take this one too. Let's make our enemies explode. Health regeneration. Ooh. I will save this for a rainy day. The health regeneration is not particularly fast, but it's very useful whenever we are in a really tight spot. Even though the health thingamajigs are not healing us as much once we activate that. Did I take damage? No, I didn't take damage from that. Do I really have iframes whenever I'm dodging? Because I tried it with other characters or with this one another time and it didn't actually work. I took damage regardless. Well, I didn't dodge at that time. That was that was my bad. I have a feeling in my gut I am rushing it instead of taking it slow. Got this stupid area here. Traps over fast mobs. Snakies. Stop summoning gremlins! Let's activate the heal. I am getting desperate. Better safe than sorry. She has like 10 less HP than her sister. Deal double damage while your health is below 25%. Hopefully it's not gonna happen. I don't feel quite safe whenever I have less than 60%, but hey, you never know. It might activate because we have no options. And I cannot keep my HP more than 25%. 25% would be like, how much? 30 HP, give or take. Yeah, I'd say that that is pretty low for a buff, yeah.
Oh, what's that? You're not allowed inside here? How unfortunate. I wish I could help you.
I took damage, you asshole! Not like it matters, we're slowly healing now. And we have a free health shrine in case of emergency. I wish I had knockback for these dudes. I mean, for all of them, really. She doesn't have knockback. Or any character. Well, she can keep the mummies at bay, but that's the only type of enemies she can keep at bay, I think. Everybody else is being pushed forward. I don't know, maybe that guy too? No, he just casts spells and whatnot. I'm not stopping him. Why did I do that? Oh, I thought it was a chest. The chests do not look like this in this game. What's wrong with you? Stop summoning gremlins! Ow, ow. Listen, I don't want to end this run prematurely, okay? This is the second attempt. Let's make it a good one. Especially with a character I'm enjoying very, very much. I know I'm saying this with every character I'm playing, but hear me out. It's... Lucy is different, okay? She's special. She has a special place in my heart. I hate that this guy just rush out of my tornado like it's nothing, like I never cast it. Look at them, they just walk outside of it. I hate you, boys. I hate you. They will follow me to the ends of the earth. Please die. It's getting ridiculous. Primary attack launches 3 missiles. Well, say no more. We don't have any runes anyway, so this makes it all better. This is a nice ability upgrade, even though it won't last long. It's one of the temporary stuff. Decoy has more health. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. It doesn't look like it. They just pull it by decoy. But to be fair, I only have one upgrade for decoy. The unlock, rather, for decoy. I didn't really put any points into that ability because I want to see what the other abilities do. I love me some variety. We will do that in the future, though. Oof. That's such a bad place to be in, Corpse. Why did you die over there? Auxiliary Embers increases the chance and damage the Sidewinders. Wait, the Sidewinders is my first ability? I'd like to think. I'd like to think so. I was like 10 to 14 with critical chance in there somewhere, hidden away. Did I leave leave a shrine behind? What is this? Is that the healing shrine? I mean, yeah, we can save it for later, but, There is more map inside the map. Why are you inside the wall? Can I not? There we go. What the heck was that? I would be even more annoyed if the little slime dropped some sort of incredible treasure, but the treasure was stuck inside the building. Yeah. I would be frustrated. Oh no. No, don't go away. Let me burn you. Let me gently touch you with my fire. Yes. And here he is. Can we be done with the assassins now, please? I have another target. Oh, yeah. The decoy did its grim work. I mean, if it gets assaulted by 10 people, it won't last for more than 2 seconds. That's our exit, okay. How much more map is there to the map? There's something over there. Is that a... No. We have to go up and beyond. Yes, more mummies. If you were aiming for me, I wouldn't have known. For once, the tornado kept the enemies inside. Even those guys. Come now. I must have an ability where I can set things on fire. I mean, that's my whole shtick. It should be a thing. Damage over time. Oh, the tornado is so satisfying. If only Linda had something like that. I mean, maybe she has. Maybe she has an ability that keeps enemies at bay. Or slowing them down or some such. We will have to play her more, even though it's, that's dangerous. I wonder if we go back to the caves, to the original caves. Do we get more instances, more side missions? I remember doing a couple of things like chasing after a bird. Storm Mother. Cyclone conjures additional smaller tornadoes? Yo, dog, I heard you like tornadoes, so I put some tornadoes into your tornadoes so you can have more tornadoes. Oh yeah, it's good! Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, hopefully the cave maps has more interesting activities, and I wonder if we can trigger the events with the bird again, the one where I have to save the boy that we didn't do because I died horribly like 3 seconds after I start escorting the child. Some of these events never triggered again, so I don't know if they're only a one-time thing. Hopefully not. Hopefully we can do them again. The completionist in me wants to do every single event. Man, the tornado inside a tornado is so freaking good, and I'm not using this as often as I should, mayhaps, but we have a lot of charges for it. I think we can use it at least 10 times. It remains to be seen. But for now... Why did I even come down here? There's booby traps everywhere. I don't see the point of these rooms other than being, I don't know, taking up space. Ooh, Pong of the Gods. This is probably the easiest of the challenges in the game. Come on. That's one. I said this is one of the easiest of the challenges in the game. Don't fail me, hands. That's two. Three. Two more to go. Wait, did we do... I know how to count. Corpses have less chance to get corrupted and spawn enemies. That's a nice one for harder enemies, that is. Oh wait, for summoning assholes like the wizards who summon things, or maybe it works on the what's the thing? It works on the corruption spawner, maybe. City of Thieves. We are so close to leveling. My girl is like, what, level 9 now? They're growing up so fast. This is probably like, I don't know, 5 or something. And she's the strongest of the family members. Imagine this girl in 10 years from now. She's going to be a force of nature. An environmental hazard. I mean, she's already that, but she's gonna be way worse. Alright, abilities. Do we get anything new? Incendiary shot? I only have 1 point though. Meh. I can't do anything else with just 1 point. We need more. Ultimate Storm. 2 additional smaller cyclones are conjured. Do I want this or the Storm Mother? I mean, the Storm Mother is summoning like 4? Yeah. Why would I want 2 instead of 4? The other ones are probably bigger and more effective. I still have charges for it. I don't see a reason why I should change it. I want to see it though. I will keep it here and come back later for it. Gosh darn it! You couldn't have placed it in a worse area. Am I even hitting the thing? I can't see. And a free heal for later. You're spoiling me, game. So many good things. Not many upgrades, not many relics. The drops have mostly been heals and runes for weapons and abilities and gemstones, but not actual upgrades. And I only have 1 upgrade for the merchant. I can only buy 1. Well, scratch that. We might be able to buy 2 now. God damn.
Why aren't you guys sucked in? Why only me?
Wait a minute, that's more than 4 tornadoes. Never mind. Let me pop the ability since we have it. Less summoned enemies will definitely make my life a lot easier. I thought those were temporary. They didn't last too long. But they do stay visible on the left side of my screen, so I would assume they just work as passives for the run we are doing currently, and they're lost upon dying or completing a run. But they are permanent. What was that? Oh, the explosions from the projectile. So it's like, what? How big is this map? I need to go make dinner. I'm so hungry. Shouldn't be playing video games. I should be eating. Stuffing my face with delicious food. What is going on here? Why is this red? Did we fail a side quest? I didn't find any side quests with Lucy. Have I? Spike traps and projectiles back to back were uninspired, and I hate the designers for it. Cyclone orbits around Lucy. Not the best. The other upgrade is really too far away. I don't want to go back and get it. I'm lazy. Just walked into my flame. Is that luck? I think it's luck. I don't feel very lucky with all these assholes. And I'm not a huge fan of the tornado moving around me. I just want to keep the enemies in place, not move them around me. No, don't summon things! Don't you dare. Oh god, there's so many of them here. This tornado is such a disaster. It almost feels it doesn't serve any purpose. Here, take this! I can finally take the obelisk of spirit. After 3 years. Ow, ow. Of course, there's another fucking patch of quicksand over there. Oh, whoopsies. If only my tornado was useful. Thankfully, this guy is harmless. Sir, are you the guy who keeps giving me corruption? Restore a portion of your maximum health. Let's save this one for later. That's a good one. But that's a one-off, right? And 7 gemstones. Let's see if we can buy something nice.
The rune mender looked up, anxious to work his magic.
The rune mender. Ferocious enemies do reduce damage. I'm not looking for charms. Do I have any charms? Summon 2 random runes. Ferocious token though. For 2. This is a charm. I will also buy this. Careful not to use the heal by accident. And summon 2 random runes. We have the money for it. Oh yeah, weapon runes, right. Cyclone cancels enemy actions. This is for Sidewinders. And I will replace the one I currently have because the one I have is garbage.
In time to break some nerd shit.
I don't see a reason why I would want to restore my runes to their former glory. It's pricey and honestly a waste of gemstones. I don't find the use for it. I mean, unless we find a super duper rune that I really want to save. But we will eventually use it because we are using our abilities non-stop, right? And the rune mender is not a consistent... oh god! I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. And the rune mender is not a consistent spawn. We have to find the shop. But yeah, I don't see the use of it. We can always find a new rune to replace it with. I wish you guys were sucked in the same way I am. How lovely that would be. I'm pretty happy with the upgrades we have so far. We did buy like 3 things from the merchant for once. I'm feeling pretty confident about the boss fight. Needless to say, I'm having a blast with Lucy, quite literally. Let's upgrade Incendiary Shot. That is almost like a no-brainer. Get these boys to explode. Ow! You were right next to me. Why didn't you try to, I don't know, swing your weapon at me? Well, whatever. If you want to kill me, come over here. I'm not going back down there. That's a death trap, and we both know it. Took you a while. Oh, there's 2 of them. Fat shame to buy a chest. Of course.
Even fortune is in Rhea's hands, was all Margaret murmured.
Gemstone proficiency. I don't care for it now. Most of your upgrades are extremely pricey, Granny. What are you even doing with all this money? I wonder. Like what? 98 years old? She's practically a relic. What do you do with the money? I am so happy we got to save one gemstone for this chest over here. Calculated.
Breaking the circle would prevent the summoning.
It doesn't really matter because I'm never too fast to break the circle. There's oh no.
Had they only been quicker.
It's not about being quicker, it's about dealing a lot more damage, which I don't have. So joke's on you, game. What am I doing? Why isn't it? Oh, I have to keep it pressed. Okay. Kamehameha! Oh, it ended. Well, that was underwhelming. Thankfully, they just summon one and not like and 10 elites. Return to maximum health at the start of a new floor. That's the most useless thing I could have ever gotten. And this is technically the last floor. So there's nothing to be done. I'm not going to heal by walking into another floor. Oh wait! Don't we enter a new floor when we're about to fight the boss? So still don't know how to open this. What did we miss? There's gotta be something I forgot to do.
Two people, one old and one young, surely did not belong in the clearing of windswept sand. The older was nervous, looked at his surroundings as if for the first time. But an air of wisdom still lingered around him. They were on the run, and in search of one more able-bodied than themselves, for a monstrous and savage creature had begun to dwell near the observatory. Steam. It was perhaps more powerful than a horse, but nowhere near as reliable.
Truly a technological marvel. You don't mind if I take this gold, do you? First of all, let's grab the upgrade here. Temporary shield that absorbs all damage received. Explodes when it expires. Hey. Alright, let's have a look at that side mission we just got. Oh, well, would you look at that? And I love these little side story missions in the game. They give it so much personality.
The creature that now threatened the hero was a crudely focused inferno of hatred and malice.
I love your boobies. That will keep him busy. Easy peasy.
With the observatory now safe from the belligerent beast, the two were once again free to observe the heavens.
Yeah, see, old man, living dangerously here. Decoy deals thorn damage, reflecting damage back to attackers. Is that the battery? Reduce the cooldown of all abilities. Oh baby, this is so good. We once saw that again in one of the merchant stalls, and it cost for like 3 and I couldn't afford it. Finally, it is ours. I think this is the floor. I can safely travel back. Cyclone orbits around Lucy. I didn't like that. I really didn't. I gotta spend my money on anything. Let's go fight the floor boss. Oh my god, the puppy's here again. Temporarily increase rage gain. And we also have, I don't know how much HP it's healing, but we also have a heal in case of emergency. We're not gonna die here.
The manipulator of the disenfranchised, the leader of rats, with fingers sharp as daggers and a soul lacking its humanity.
He looks a little bit like Mumra, doesn't he? Am I taking contact damage? I hate contact damage in video games. Oh, come on! Oh yes, of course, he summons assassins. Oh, please don't die. We have a heal. I have a heal. Give it to me. We are so close. Get fucked, son.
Truth was, no one chooses the life of a thief.
Manuscript of compulsion. The little child is victorious. once more.
The crystal was calling the hero back, through a path opened anew from the sacred city of Anai Raha, the spirit of wind and weather. Bergson felt a strange wariness as home beckoned.
I healed 529 points of HP. Good lord. I'm thankful for the healing potions we found back in the dungeon.
The chamber groaned and trembled, darkness replacing light. Above, the family waited to eat, comfort replacing vigilance.
Oh well, there goes my wife.
Snatched, gone, dread replacing happiness. One body was taken, but two souls were in need of rescue.
It was about time we took a break from baby making. It was getting ridiculous.
The forest was dense and full of dangers, but finding Mary was the most important thing now.
Hold up. We have a new map, a portal through our house. Let's upgrade the damage output. I can do another one, bringing it to 9. Or improve our HP. With 3000 though, I could work on the Book of Freya. More experience would be nice. I don't much care about these, but they are cheap and... yeah. Divine Relic Mastery, let's put a point into that as well. Yeah, but what if I want to go back to the map I once was?
Energy to the sanctuary had been cut off, rendered useless. The corruption's delegate had accomplished more than just a kidnapping here.
Oh, we are forced to do the forest anyway. I see. In that case, we are going to be taking a break, and I will see you on the next episode of Children of Morta. Until then, thank you everybody for watching, have fun, whatever you do, take care of yourselves, and do not forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.